So, you've all just filled out a questionnaire with a lot of questions about your tribe names. Now, we are going to test how well you know what's happening in the game and how well you know your tribe mates. So I will ask you one of the questions. You will hold up who you think that the most people chose. If you are correct, you will come up using this bingo blotter and put a blot next to one person's name. Once somebody has 3 blots on their name, they are out. First question. Which player would you most like to have sex with?
You're guessing.
Wait, oh, it's what we think everybody said?
What you think the most people said. Yeah. Okay. The correct answer is Andrew. Sophie got it right. Mikey got it right.
Oh, you're nice.
I don't know.
Sophie putting a dot on Mikey.
Actually, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, what? Wait, what do you mean you didn't mean to do
Sorry, can I take it back? I'm gonna take it back.
We'll just put a little thing.
Sorry.
Okay. Paul. Put it on Paul. All right, Mikey.
Cheese too.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Andrew. All right.
Okay. Sorry.
Second question. Which player is the most annoying?
This is a hard one.
This is a hard one.
Okay.
Bad you.
Everyone flip your answers. Okay. Flip, flip. Okay. Correct answer is Mikey. Mikey got it right. Andrew, Sophie, and Danny all got it right. Getting 1 dot. Danny getting a dot. Okay, Sophie. Andrew gets another dot. Danny.
Andrew.
Yeah, I'll just.
All right, Andrew is out.
Yeah. What?
At least everyone wants to have sex with
Right.
you.
Remember that Mikey, just remember everyone, Mikey doesn't have anything. Third question. Which player thinks they're in control of the game? All right, flip them. Sophie, Paul, Andrea, Mikey. Andrea is correct. We will start with Danny. Danny, Sophie, and Paul all got it right.
Danny, Sophie, and Paul got it right. So.
Alex.
Thank you for having sex.
Alex is out. Sophie.
Just to repay the favor.
Next question. Which player would you trust with your life? And flip them. Andrew, Alex, Andrea, Danny, Sophie. Danny is right. Sophie is correct.
Thanks, guys.
You're studying to be a doctor. I was like, doctor, not doctor, not doctor.
Paul gets another dot. Which player is the most likely to win? Okay, and flip them. Okay, Andrea, Sophie, Alex, Andrea. Alex is the correct choice. Paul, you go first.
Oh shit, I mean,
That's not a target at all.
Okay, and Paul is out.
Wait, who did Paul?
All right, down to 4. Which player would survive best on their own in the wild? Okay, and flip them. Okay, pick Andrea. You all pick Sophie. Sophie is correct. We will start with Danny. There is no chance of winning. Okay, flip. Okay, Andrew, Mikey. Andrew is correct. Start with Mikey.
Even it out.
Andrea getting a dot.
What? Really? That was dumb.
Done.
That was dumb. I'm gonna get you out.
Don't get me out.
Well, you can get one of me.
Mikey, you're out.
Make it even.
All right. Okay. Which player is in the most alliances? Flip them. Paul, Andrea. The correct answer is Alex. None of you get it.
Wow.
it's news to
Well,
me.
that's a lot of alliances.
Alex.
This has been revealed.
Which player is riding coattails and flying under the radar? Okay. And flip. Danny, Andrew, Paul. Danny is correct. Andrea. Sophie, you're out. We're down to Andrea and Danny. Okay. Which player has the biggest ego? And flip. Paul, Mikey. The correct answer is Andrea.
I actually almost put myself.
Which player is the biggest challenge threat? Flip them. Sophie, Alex, Danny is correct. Danny, come make the last dot.
Alex, how are you feeling?
And Danny, I'll bring this back to you. Danny once again wins individual immunity.
That's true, though.
Well, Mikey also took me out. I think it was just the strategy of, like, you don't want to show your alliance. And I'm pretty close with Mikey. I didn't take it personally.
What do you guys think? You guys gonna vote for survey? I mean, I think. Who do you want to vote out besides me? I wouldn't mind if I would vote on Mikey. I feel like he's going back and forth a lot. What's the chance of Andrea? I think Sophie's strong enough really. In terms of that.
Here's the thing. If we can get Danny to ask, if we can get Danny to vote for it, it won't be a solid 3. So the question is, do you think we can get Danny to vote out Paul? So vote out Paul. But then it's 3 against 3. And if we go out Paul,
I'm not ready for it.
Sophie?
I'd rather do Paul than Sophie.
Yeah, the question is, can we get it together?
No.
Who would be the 4th vote?
Would Andrea? What were they saying?
No,
before?
she's close with Paul. She's tight.
I told you.
Danny.
Yeah.
Hey. Everyone but me.
Can you come with me? Well, I've been around every single time.
Me too.
I can't do anything. So then let's make it unanimous this time.
Okay, so who do you want? I'm with Mikey.
It changed because they
Listen,
are
even
being
if one of you
strategic.
guys thinks you're in alliance with Mikey, I thought I was in alliance with Mikey, and he'll tell me in a second, and he did it without even me realizing. I just want to warn you that if you think that you're with Mikey, like an hour from now, he's gonna flip on you, and you're not gonna
I
tell
think
him
Mikey
tonight.
needs to go.
And I've been extremely loyal.
How do you actually, okay, tell me how you actually feel.
How I feel.
I know people are coming for me.
There.
Yeah.
I would rather vote someone who's a flip-flopper than someone who's very
Honestly, I have no allegiance right now. I have Danny, Izzy, Gaston. I voted straight with Danny and Zeke the entire time.
I mean, I like I said, I think some people deserve to make it far, and I think some people.
So does that mean your
Yeah.
your word?
Yes, you know.
I'm going to, because I'm so paranoid.
Okay, people are in front of you. You could play right. Do not play it,
You
seriously.
promise?
I swear.
Because
you
And,
guys would
and
have to
he's
split
the
up
one
and
who's
stuff.
already said that he wouldn't lie.
I'm not lying to you, but what?
The
where
vote-
do you think we're going to
Right now, we have 4 for Mike.
Do you think if you had an idol that you would play?
Okay.
I'm going to play it.
Don't.
But I'm saying,
Oh.
you guys, this is so stressful.
No, I'm just because I'm paranoid.
But there's
We have 1,
Nothing
2,
else
3,
going
4.
on?
So you fly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That gets Mikey out, and we talk after. Talk after that. Okay.
I'm down with that.
Because then we're down to 6, and it's all just gonna be a free for all. Right. I don't want no blind side right now.
I don't either. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if I'm.
Paul was fired. You guys. Paul was so mad at Andrea that she wasn't checking you off instead he was taking Mikey off.
We saved Paul when he came to our
Yeah.
tribe. We could have voted
Okay,
him out.
wait,
to
wait,
his
wait,
side.
You don't have much.
Wait, listen.
4 right here. 4. There's 4 of us.
Listen, Andrew, I swear on my fucking life, Andrew just sounds like we're voting Alex out. They're trying to vote me out. There's us 4 need to stick together. That's what I've been trying to do the whole game. And we can get
4 of us.
You serious?
4 strong. 4 strong. Okay.
This is a very interesting tribal council so far. We haven't even started. And over here, I've heard much discussion openly in front of each other about who is going to be voted out.
What was being said?
So yeah, what's happening right here?
Well, it's been between.
Happened to you?
I don't know what to think anymore.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what is best in the long term.
All right. So some interesting things came out in the last tribal council. Andrea, you got voted for a person who thinks that they're in control of the game.
And biggest ego.
And biggest
Don't
ego.
forget that.
Yeah. And person who will win, most likely win.
Most likely to win. The thing about getting voted as most likely to win, I feel like the second that you get voted as most likely to win, it immediately isn't true anymore because you just got voted that. So I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Danny, I think they said that you were flying under the radar, riding coattails. Do you feel like that's been happening?
No. I mean, I think that, you know, people. No, because I mean, I've had to go to a lot of tribal councils, so clearly I've had to do something to make it to this point, and nobody can kind of get carried that far. But I mean, I think I've been, you know, I might be a little subtle in what I'm doing, but yeah, I wouldn't say I'm running anyone's coattails.
And Sophie, I feel like you got a pretty positive thing. Most likely to survive on your own in the wild, trust with your life. Are you feeling sort of good about that?
I am feeling good about that. I hope it's reflected in like the relationships I have with people. Because I feel like the last tribal council I was so blindsided. It just didn't make sense to me. I think tonight, you know, I'm going to take that to heart and realize that people really do trust me. And I feel like one person really looked me in the eye today when he was talking to me, and it made me. I think I'm going to go with that.
Okay, cool. And Andrew, I think you were chosen for person they most likely to have sex with, so that's got to be a bit of a thing you don't lose. But also a person who has no chance of winning.
You know what? It makes sense. I mean, I came from the alliance that doesn't have anybody left. I have tried really hard to build trust in people, but I think some bonds are already pretty solidified. So I think even if I make it past this point, there are a lot of other stronger players who are still tied together. So it makes sense.
And Mikey, I think you were chosen as most annoying. I'm pretty sure you got that the last time you played.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I get that.
How do you feel it reflects on your outlook on life? Are you okay with being annoying?
I'm very good with that.
Okay.
I'm very aware of that.
All right. And Paul, I don't think you were chosen for anything. How do you feel about that?
I like that, actually. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So I feel like a lot of stuff just came out. There's been strategizing going on through Tribal Council, and I didn't watch any of the strategizing happening, so I'm really curious to see what's going to happen right now. So we will vote.
I'm voting for Paul. The people that I said that can trust me can, and I'm good with them. You stupid little child thinking that you could pull a move against me. You said I'm a flip-flopper in this game? That means that you go from one side to the other, but I've been on the same side this entire time. My help.
We'll see if people actually know what they're doing this game.
You have a lot of nerve. I hope this one hurts, and I hope you go home.
Paul, it sucks because I felt like we were really close through this whole game, and I really did like working with you. But when you threw me under the bus a minute before Tribal Council to everyone, that's not okay.
Better you than me.
I have no idea what's going on, but again, hopefully the second time's the charm. Just I don't know, too unpredictable.
You're too smart. Too smart.
If anyone would like to use a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to do so. I will remind you the last time that you can use a hidden immunity idol would be at the final five. Tribal Council's final five. Alright, I will read the votes. First vote, Mikey. Paul. 1 Mikey, 1 Paul. Paul. 2 for Paul, 1 Mikey. Paul. 3 Paul, 1 Mikey. 12th person voted out and the third member of the jury. Paul, please bring me your torch. Paul, the tribe has spoken.
I saw that coming. I kind of caused a big blow up at the very end there, but I think there was a lot of confusion, and the true alliances actually came out in this eviction ceremony or whatever it's called. So yeah, had a blast playing, and I wish them the best. Can't wait for jury.